Nell, whatever your name is. Oh, she asked me for my thoughts on submissiveness. I love when somebody come in here and ask me genuine questions. Alright, my thoughts on submissive. I really like a submissive girl. One time, I'm gonna tell you a story. One time I was dealing with this girl, right? And it threw me off when she said she was submissive. Because she was telling me, like, yeah, I'm a very submissive girl. Like, I just listen to my man. Like, I just literally want my man to take control of me. And I'm like, yeah, I like submissive. Like, I really like that. But she was like, no, do you understand what type of submissive I'm talking about? And I'm like, I guess, yeah. Like, what you mean? So, when we had got together, like, she wanted me to smack her, pin her down, tell her what to do, just have my way. And I'm like, damn. So, it's different types of submissive, and I had to realize that. But I mean, I like the submissive as in, yeah, I'm in charge. But me controlling, nah. I don't fuck with it. Anika, what's up? What's up with you? I was looking for your page and couldn't find it. Well, Mari, you here, and you done found it. I'm glad I went live so you could find it. I ain't been live on this page in a minute. And I really haven't been posting videos like that. I had stopped making so many videos on different things because I've probably been overthinking, you know. And sometimes I don't like making videos when I overthink. How you doing, princess? Yeah, come in here, y'all. Let's get this live lit. I need this live lit like my live over here is lit. Swipe right to filter the comments. Nah, we ain't filtering shit. Yeah, healthy submissiveness. Look, known me, known T, you want me to be submissive to you. I guess that's the only reason you asked that question. You was trying to see what type of submissive I like. Well, shit, if you want to be submissive to me, you can go ahead and do that. I fuck with that. I look sleepy. It's been a rainy day all day today. I appreciate you, princess. I didn't even see your little comment. I didn't even see your little comment. But it's so dry over here, I haven't even been looking. Shanice not speaking. Deandra not speaking. Princess, you the only one speaking, so I need you to keep this shit going. Kaylee, I'm from North Carolina, and Mari, everything has been exceptional, baby. How everything been with you? Like, I'm having the best time of my life. Princess, I need you tap fast, baby. It's slow. I'm reading this shit and I don't got nothing else to say. Oh, I'm on live on TikTok too. They are fucking with me over here. Trust me, I promise you. On TikTok, they fucking with me. Over here, dry as hell. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? I'm glad y'all come in here and y'all speak. Y'all hold down them hearts. Y'all speak to me. Y'all want conversation. Yeah, y'all can ask me any questions that y'all want. Y'all can pick my mind. I want y'all to pick my mind on this live. Everybody that's on this live right now, all 60 of y'all, I want y'all to ask 60 different questions. Yeah, they fucking with me over here. Free Life Mike 3, princess. Hurry up and come over here. Hurry up. Ain't nobody over here. Except for Red, baby. You ever dated a Jamaican woman? Nah, I never dated a Jamaican woman. Is it good stories, though? Is it good stories? Let me know. Because I probably need to date a Jamaican woman because I've dated a lot of black women and it goes somewhere at first, then it don't go nowhere. So I don't really know if I'm the problem or they the problem, for real. But I'm at this age, you know how, like, I feel like talking tonight, so you know how, like, when you start to get older, because I'm 28. So when you start to get older, you start to understand your life and you start to say, man, I better stop playing for I'll be single forever. But then you like, I don't just want to settle for any goddamn body. So you meet people, and while you meeting them, it's like, yeah, you a good person, but I don't want you. I want that person. But when you meet that person don't really want you. So you back on the market. Then you got to do it again. And I'm starting to realize with age, you probably have to settle your wants. You have to put some self-discipline on yourself and calm down your urges and just let life flow. Because if you fuck up too much, you'll be lonely. What would you tell your younger self? I tell my younger self, don't take nothing too serious, because let me tell you what a lot of people do. they get in relationships at like 16, 17, 18. I used to realize, I used to wonder why parents was always telling their kid, don't date, you shouldn't be dating, because I ain't really never come from no structure from parents or whatever. So as you get older, you like live your life, because when you get in relations with people, say you get a little girlfriend or you get a little boyfriend, they gonna tell you, you can't do this, you can't talk to these people over here, you can't have friends. So what happens is you start to grow up and you lonely as hell because you done gave your life to somebody else. And you could potentially be loyal to them. It could be some real shit. It could actually go somewhere. But when you give your time to somebody and you give your energy to somebody, you gotta understand, you giving your time and your energy to them. And you stop living your life a little bit. Your life starts becoming living on their accord. So I say, when you're younger, try not to date. Mess up. Get it wrong so you can figure people out. Sometimes we fall in love with the first person. And sometimes we so loyal and so dedicated to love that we just think this person is for us. And 9 times out of 10, the person might not even be for us, but that's the first person we met. So you gotta bag it up, let it play out a little bit, and understand sometimes you just gotta let it flow. So if I were to tell my younger self something, it would be, stop letting people put restrictions on your life. If you're not married, you're single. If you're single, stop acting like you're married. If somebody think that they run you and y'all doing relationship shit and you want a relationship with them, tell them. Don't shut up about nothing that you want. Because when you shut up, people use you. A lot of people, they like shutting up and just being, I'm okay with it, I'm gonna just do this for this person. But when you do that, you get played. You get your ass played, and I promise you that. So from now on, listen, if you got something in your mind and you feel a certain type of way, speak on it. Say it. Because if you just sit there and act dumb and act slow, people gonna play you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna act like, oh, well, you ain't say nothing. You with it. You okay with it. And it's something about accepting disrespect. It's like, when we going through life, we may let somebody say something wrong to us. They may call us out our name, you know. They may flirt with somebody in our face. They may say, oh, I ain't listening to you. I don't gotta listen to you. It's just little disrespect. And let me tell you something about little disrespect. Little disrespect turn into big disrespect. And one day you wake up and somebody putting their hands on you, they yelling at you, they telling you you ain't shit, and you look in the mirror and you say, how the fuck did I get here? Why is this person feeling like they can disrespect me this damn much? It's because you let the little shit go. So these are a lot of things that you can pay attention to. Alright, next question, because sometimes when I get a question, I just get it flowing. What's up, love? How you doing? What's up, Zara? Zara, shut the hell up. Adore you. Will you be a guest on my podcast? Yeah, Angel, hit me up on the gram and I'm going to be a guest on your podcast. I need some interesting questions. I need somebody that's going to pick my mind because I want people to think different. If you think the same all your life, the same thing will happen. Let me tell y'all this fact. A lot of people, they have literally became the same person that they were 5 years ago. The only difference is they got a different person. They probably got a different career, but they're the exact same person. They're living the exact same life. And the reason is because people don't know how to change their daily habits. They don't know how to change their day-to-day habits. And if you can't change your day-to-day habit, you can't change your life. Oh, Kira, you like my smile? I appreciate you. Yeah, everybody ask your questions, and I'm going to answer y'all questions because I'm in a talkative mode. I'm really in a talkative mode. Do you feel healing is a choice, or do we heal over time? I feel like healing can start as a choice. But as you get older, you're going to heal regardless because you ain't got nothing else to do but learn yourself. And another thing I learned when I was younger, I went through so many bad things, but when you going through things, you don't even be paying attention. You like, shit, fuck it, I'm going through it. It is what it is. But as you start to get older, the only thing that you can remember is your life. the things that you used to do, the things that you grew up doing. And as you get older, you start to have depression. Some people go into depression. Some people, they want therapy, but they not strong enough to say, I need somebody to speak to. I need some thoughts. And because they not strong enough, I need somebody to release these thoughts. It get bottled up inside them, and they just become an angry person. And you don't understand it at first, but how you start responding to things, it show you that you got a lot of anger in you. So I feel like with age, we heal regardless, because God, I feel like we all on a life journey, you know. This life, we all die, and everybody don't understand that. But while we down here, we learn things. And we all on a journey. Some people are a little bit further ahead than other people, but they don't understand that. So we meet people, and some people, they teach us stuff. It could be a kid, it could be an adult. They teach us stuff, and it just helps us on our journey. But a lot of people, they get lost on this journey and distracted by money, by people, by what they want. And they start forgetting what they need. They start forgetting learning the journey. They start forgetting what the examples that they done already went through, and they start repeating these habits. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing start happening over and over and over again. That's a fact. That's a fact. But with age, you'll heal naturally. But the way that you heal, you won't be ready for it. The healing will become boredom. You'll lose a lot of friends. You'll start to cry out the blue. You'll start not to recognize yourself. You're going to break, but you're going to have to recreate who you are. But this time, you're going to learn the steps, and you're going to be patient with yourself. You're going to start to learn that going to the park could be more happier than going out to the club with people you don't really like or know. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, his sister. Yeah, Siski, I'm talking to my people on TikTok, my real people that I fuck with, my people that listen to my knowledge and they take it and they seek it in, my people that really understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, did y'all get that? You cried tonight, Nelly? You ain't gotta cry, cause these are bars and these is facts. I can help y'all with the things that I can help. No, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say I can help y'all with y'all life. I can help simplify the things in y'all mind that y'all stress about, because I done stressed about a lot of things, and I started to realize that you ain't really mad, or you ain't really even stressing yourself. You just looking at it wrong. In a life without pain, without heartbreak, and everything went perfect, it'd be too boring. You know, you'll stop living. Everything will just be too perfect. That life will become boring in itself. You know how you get with somebody and you love this person, but they just start to get boring to you after a while because you get used to people. That's why you got to be able to switch it up. You got to be able to fall in love with people more than one time. We all change as we get older. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to be the same people all our life. Don't try to control somebody's journey, but just love them through it. You know what I'm saying? Love them and let them be the best person that they gonna be. And if you don't like who they become, leave them on their journey. But don't try to control them. Because when you try to control them, you hurting yourself and you hurting them. And that's a bar. That's a fact. Nah, I ain't lit. I'm not lit. I'm sober. But I just feel talkative. I don't know why I feel so talkative tonight, but I do. Yeah, Kira, that's facts. So who gonna ask the next question? Cause I'm gonna be on here for a couple more minutes answering questions. I fuck with y'all tonight. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you. Why you don't have a girlfriend? Brandy, a lot of people be asking me that. I was in a relationship from 16 to about 21, on and off. Then I got in another relationship from about 21 to about 24, 25, on and off. It's just like I've been in relationships all my life. And because I've been in relationships all my life, it taught me a lot, and I learned a lot. But being with people all your life, you gotta be by yourself. And if you can't be by yourself, you start to seek love in people. And I know that don't probably make sense, but all your happiness and all your love come from another person. And when you don't have that person, you feel empty. And you feel like you're right back into something. It sounds weird, but sometimes you just gotta force yourself to be by yourself, even when people want your attention, even when people want your time. Because if you ain't got no self-discipline, you tear up in the long run. A long time I've been battling perfecting myself, because even if you can go out here and get attention, if you can go out here and be in people's face, if you can go out here and get in a relationship, what if that relationship is the truth thing hurting you? A lot of us, we don't love ourselves enough, so we get with people, and I'm the type of person that seek love, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I got with somebody, I wanted them to love me, I wanted them to accept me. Shit, I wouldn't even be happy unless they was happy too. So now it's like, the more single I am, I start to get like strength inside myself. It may sound weird, but I start to be like, nah, I don't want to do that. Shit, I want to do this. I don't like that. Shit, I like this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going with what somebody want to do, or just doing things that don't really make me happy. Because every time you do that, you end up with nobody, and now you don't even recognize who you are, because you done transform and change to a person to stay with another person, and you ain't even really want that person. You ain't even know who you was. A lot of us, this is what I didn't realize when I was growing up. A lot of us, we'll meet somebody that don't really want us, and I'm this type of person. And because they don't want us, we want to trick them or make them or pull them, and we want to force them to like us, and over time, naturally, they may start to like us. But sometimes we forget that they didn't want us in the beginning, and then we'll meet somebody that accept us. They think everything we saying is smart. They think we a genius damn near, and they love us. But because we don't love and accept ourselves, we'll look at this person and say, they easy. Boy, we can get over on them. I don't really want them. That ain't my type. And we'll go to the person that don't really like us, because we gonna make them like us. And when in reality, we just looking in the mirror because we don't like ourselves. So we just looking at somebody and trying to make ourselves like ourselves. And you do that long enough, boy, you'll fuck yourself up. I promise you on that. Sometimes you gotta go where you accept it at. Sometimes we go where we tolerate it at. And because we can trick it and make us like us some days, and some days it show us a good ass day, but the rest of the days be so bad, we'll forget all them bad days and think about that good day, because this the person that we really want. Instead of going with the person that show us good, they love us good, it's a good person for our life, they gonna take care of our heart. But it ain't just what we want right now. And that's when we need to realize that maybe we don't want a relationship. We just want to be happy right now. We don't want nobody that's going to take care of our heart. Maybe we can't control what we want right now, so don't go hurting nobody. Just be by yourself. I talk a lot, but that shit made sense in my head. What's up, honey bun? Yeah, Kiara, you know how that go there. Yeah, Olivia, I do like to talk. Yeah, as long as it makes sense out loud, I'm glad. Shit, y'all know how it go. I feel like a lot of us, we try to... This is another thing I want to teach y'all before I get off here. When you meet somebody, we want to get to know them right away. But you got to understand, what somebody tell you could be a complete lie. You know what I'm saying? We tell people we want a relationship, we want love, we want them to take care of us. We've been through hurt. Our last person treated us like this. Our last person treated us like this. If you tell the right person that, they'll use all that against you, and they'll treat you just like the last person in a different way. So sometimes you gotta be quiet. You gotta stop letting so many people in. Because when you been through a lot of hurt, somewhere in your mind you start thinking the whole world feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking that the whole world gonna care about you because you've been hurt. Nobody, the world don't think like that. The world will look at you and they will use you. They will look at you and use all your problems to get what they want because they don't know you. So when you getting to know somebody, let it flow. The only time somebody can consistently say that they like you is when they consistently show up. The only time somebody can tell you that they love you is when y'all put time and effort in and they done got to know you. Anytime they say it too fast, it's game to get what they want. Before, listen, don't listen to nothing somebody say if the time and the consistency. Sometimes a human's first language is energy. You don't even gotta say no words. You can feel if somebody wants you. You can feel if you being played, and you can feel if you in a situation you just wasting your damn time in. It's up to you to actually look at yourself and say, man, I'm wasting my damn time. Or a lot of us, we just go with it because we don't care to waste our time. We'll just go with it all day. Years go by, it'll mess up, and in the end, we don't waste the time of our life, and we don't want to get it right. I see a lot of older people that try to get it right. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but sometimes you need to smarten up and play chess with your life. Take care of your life long term, not just the short. A lot of people, they like taking care of the short term. They like that temporary happiness. I want somebody to cuddle with. I want somebody to lay with. Shit, I don't want nobody beside me if it ain't gonna last. Why I be single and playing all day? You gotta have that energy sometimes.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Yeah,
with the money you save,
I'm getting a little tired of talking.
I think I got it. Okay.
Yeah, Miss Brandy, I have been cheated on. Listen, a lot of people, they try to act like they haven't been cheated on, like it's something sad to say. If somebody cheat on you, yell that shit to the spirits. You can yell it out loud. It's not embarrassing. I don't feel like it's embarrassing. I don't feel like nothing. I just feel like shit. You found out sooner than anybody else that this ain't the person for you. Now, let me tell you what I tried to do. When I got cheated on, I tried to stay with her because I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked it with her hard. So, at first, you try to go back and you try to act like it ain't happened. But, shit, that tear you up in the inside. Sometimes you just gotta understand that and know yourself. That's why it's very important to know who you are. And you won't waste no time with your life. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who the hell you are, you will waste so much time of your life thinking that you know what's going on. If you got a feeling in your head, or if your conscience tell you something ain't right, shit, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? If your conscience is telling you something ain't right, something ain't fucking right. Now, a lot of people, this is what they'll do. They'll feel embarrassed that they person cheated on them, and they'll try to say something like, is it something that I did? Is it my sex? Is it how I look now? Nah, fuck all that. Somebody do that because they wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? They do that because you have no control over that. If somebody want to play you, the biggest and most... I'm going to tell you this story, matter of fact. When I was in high school, I had cheated on the girl that I was fucking with. Boy, when I tell you she left my ass, and I felt like, what the fuck? I lost my girl. That hurt way harder than me getting cheated on back. Because I'm a little older now, so I've lived through life. So me getting cheated on back, I just look at the girl like she dumb. Oh, you cheated back? Oh, you just as bad as me. That don't make no difference. That means I got control over you to make you go use your vagina any type of way you want because you trying to get revenge over me. If somebody got that type of control over you, that ain't the person for you. You too locked in. You know what I'm saying? You too damn locked in. And another thing is, never fuck with nobody that just want to be the prize in a relationship. This is a person that by a year or two, you gonna start to realize that, who the fuck am I dating? Who the fuck am I dating? Because this is a person that try to perfect the outside them so much, they inside, they don't know who the hell they is. They don't got no growth toward the future. They want everything to revolve around them. They don't got shit going for themselves. They just want you to tell them that they look good and that you want them all day. If you fucking with somebody like that, get away from them. I don't fuck with people like that. I don't. But yeah, that's a lot of talking. My mouth tired. But I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow, y'all.
On a daily basis. My name is Erica, and I'm a unit manager at the Captain.
And follow me on Instagram, FreeLifeMike3.